Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
All right, next weather chief meteorologist Ivan Cabrera, a very busy man, and I guess in this case, Ivan, the thing doesn't lie when we look at what's coming to us.
Yeah, we're going to have a stretch here, guys. 2 days, I think, of some heavy rainfall and some nasty weather to get through before we can enjoy half the weekend. Sunday still looks good, but, you know, it's going to be a mess for Friday and Saturday. We are ahead of this system. I'll show you where it is. It's far away. What we've had today is just a few puffy cumulus clouds, some interior showers. We talked about 10% rain chances yesterday. That would be about it. And for the rest of your evening, we're looking good with mostly clear skies in the mid-70s. So if you're stepping out, nothing to worry about until we get through the overnight hours and beginning tomorrow. That's when we really start getting into it here. Pretty quiet, though, across South Florida right now. This is just an easterly wind that has developed a few showers, mainly off of the southwest coast of Florida here, and then a couple of little showers that are trying to get through the Keys. Some have rolled in through Big Pine, and also one making a beeline there for Key West. But these are just fluctuating as far as intensity, and certainly nothing severe there. Let's wind out the shot. This is where the story is here. There is the disturbance that will continue to develop. It's going to be a complex system that will drive east. We're going to have a secondary low that develops, and it's that one that's going to really usher in not just the moisture, but also the potential for some severe weather. I'm just rolling through this so you can see there. Look at Saturday morning. We're still into it. So because of that and the long duration and the atmospheric moisture that we're dealing with, anywhere from 3 to 5 inches with a flood watch posted that goes into effect tomorrow morning, continues into Saturday. And along with that, we'll have initially southeast winds. As the low approaches, our winds are going to shift out of the south, but all the while, we could have gusts nearing 40 miles an hour. So that is going to be the potential. And I think that'll be on the higher end here. Generally sustained winds about 20 to 25. So a blustery day, no question. But I don't think we're looking at, sustained tropical storm force winds or anything like that. But here's the problem. When these clusters of thunderstorms approach, some of them will be in an atmosphere that could provide for some severe storms. And that wind field could be, 50, 60, 70 mile an hour winds. That is a possibility as this continues to roll in. As I've been telling you, again, the timing of this is very tricky, but I think we have two waves. One which will move in through the morning hours, will likely get a break through the middle part of the day, re-engage the atmosphere, and then that secondary shot of some very heavy rainfall. So the timing here looks, at this point, terrible because we're going to impact through the morning commute, a break for lunch at least, and then we get into the heavy rain through the rest of the evening. And of course, that's just Friday. We got more on the way for a Saturday. So when all is said and done, 3 to 5 inches of rainfall. And just keep in mind, that's the broad outlook here. Just in general, we are going to have these little slivers, I think, of, potentially over 5 inches in some areas as some of those thunderstorms just train over the same spot. So that is something that is a potential for us here. Obviously, rain chances up there at 100% for tomorrow, with both days, I think, for Friday and Saturday, alert days. So if you're planning your weekend, I think late day Saturday, we're going to be looking at improving conditions. We're talking after 6 o'clock, but Sunday is going to be the pick of the weekend here for both Friday and Saturday. Of course, that's when the next alert is up for the potential of not just severe storms, some rotating thunderstorms, tornado, and then, of course, the heavy rain that will likely lead to some pretty good flooding here across many areas until we dry out Sunday. And look at that for next week. Low 80s with full sunshine.